Hi everyone. So welcome back to my YouTube page. I'm so happy for everyone to be here. We're going to look, I'm doing the blood moon now, blood moon water signs in this reading. So I hope you guys are enjoying. So let's start out with the first water sign is going to be Pisces and what is coming through for Pisces. Pisces, Cancer. Okay, we got a Knight of Swords there that flipped for Pisces. I'm gonna start pulling here. Um, in regards to the Pisces energy for this blood moon, what is it going to bring to this sign? And we're gonna look at Cancer sign. Okay, and we're gonna look at Scorpio. Oops, that one wanted to jump out. Okay, Scorpio got nice cards. Very nice cards. All right, let's do the oracle for each one. Got so many cards on my table. It's like I use them all eventually. All right, let's see. We're gonna look at the first one is gonna be Pisces. I'm gonna pull one for Pisces. One for Cancer. And one for Scorpio. All right. All right, let's take a look. I'm just making sure everything. Okay, so we're going to start with the signs of Pisces. Knight of Swords, okay, is a card that moves things forward. It also is a card of conflicts. Could be something that comes through unexpectedly with a great velocity with this blood moon for you that you've been maybe waiting for. Maybe you've been waiting for an answer, a phone call, something that comes to a conclusion. There's going to be like a very fast, fast haste decision or movement coming in for you guys. I got the Three of Cups in reverse, which talks about like some kind of disappointment, maybe with people around you, maybe someone that you thought was a certain way turns out to be different. It is talking about like some kind of disappointment, is what this card is saying because it's in reverse. I was drawn to the energy of it being reversed. And then the Knight of Coins shows money coming in very gently and steady, but I feel like if you've had any kind of money issues, money problems, little by little, it shows like a steady, slow progress in that area, movement forward. And it can also be like a new opportunity may come through that may take its time, but I feel like finally it's going to come to you. Okay. If you have any concerns with love, I do feel like there may be some kind of misunderstandings. We are also going through Mercury retrograde. Let me take this candle out. Mercury retrograde is also going and doing its rounds. Oops, sorry about that. Currently, and I believe it ends on the 20th, if I'm not mistaken, give or take, of March. So that can play a bit of a challenge for a lot of us, right? For a lot of us, we may have some issues when it comes to communication, misunderstandings. So, especially very heightened for Pisces, any type of issues with a male energy coming in too for Pisces. We have the greenhouse oracle for you guys. It says growth, reward, and stability. The seeds you've sowed will bloom into a lasting achievement. So this is very positive. Something that you've already the seeds that you've sowed are going to now start to come to fruit. Okay. Now we're going to look at Cancer. Cancer, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is one of my favorite cards. It is always a card that represents a change of luck, a change of energy, a shift coming to you guys. There's going to be a big change of energy here. Ace of Wands, for the better. Ace of Wands is talking about new beginnings and like a new opportunity that comes your way, be it in romance, be it in love, be it in money. There is a new opportunity that's coming, and it's going to be very positive for you guys. But I also had the Seven of Swords, which can represent a little bit of that being taken advantage of energy. Maybe, be careful with any kind of um, theft in any form. It doesn't have to be the traditional way of somebody stealing from you, but can be stealing your time. Maybe that friend that calls, right? And it's just like always, taking advantage in a way, in some way, shape, or form. There is some kind of energy of someone that they're trying to show you guys in Cancer sign, to look at from a different angle. Like they're showing their true colors. So you want to be careful with that. Seven of Swords is all about that energy of theft and, mischief. And then I've got the rocking chair back and forth. It says, stuck and sway, trust your gut and act. Don't let fear keep you rocking. There's a back and forth energy coming up with this card. So there could be that person that came up earlier, that may be a back and forth energy in your life that you want to kind of try to stay away from. And it may be more prevalent in this time, in this month. This month has a lot of astrological strong energies. So it is definitely representing that back and forth and not letting that fear come up. Okay. We're going to look at the signs of Scorpio. Scorpio had great cards, and actually one of them sneaked in here. I only pulled three, and there was one that came up extra. So we got the Six of Swords, which is all about travel, moving away from a difficult time. So after a period of difficulty, I see the energy of Six of Swords saying that you're going to be leaving a difficult era, a difficult situation behind you. This can also represent traveling too, okay, or making plans to travel somewhere. We also got the Sun, one of my favorites. The Sun is all about light, clarity, happiness, joy, fulfillment, getting clarity with something, and just some good news arriving to your doorstep. We've also got the Eight of Coins that sneaked in here. Eight of Coins talks about work and like really honing into a specific craft or detail and really doing well at it, really like excelling in some kind of craft that you have. And then we have the Three of Wands, which talks about that your ships have arrived. So something that you have been waiting for is finally coming through in this month of March for you, which is really, really positive. And then I got the globe for you guys. We have positioning, journey, clarity, cross cultural boundaries, and a new perspective will transform your thinking. So a new perspective is coming for you guys that's going to transform things, and you're going to get a new positioning, a trip possibly, and clarity. So these can be moon, sun, or rising. Any of these you can combine meanings for you, and you can get more of a big reading like that. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, and I'll be back here in a little bit for the next signs.